Imagine that you're sitting at your desk, working on a project that requires your full attention. Suddenly, your phone buzzes with a notification. You pick it up, glance at the message, and then, without thinking, check your email. A quick scroll through your inbox turns into responding to a few emails, then a few social media updates, and before you know it, your train of thought has derailed. You're left wondering where the time went and why you're not making the progress you intended. This scenario is all too familiar in our fast-paced world. It's what we call context switching. Context switching is when we jump from one task to another, interrupting our focus and breaking our flow. It might seem harmless at first, but over time, it can lead to increased stress, reduced productivity, and a scattered mind. Picture a moment when you're having a deep, meaningful conversation with a friend. You're fully present, listening intently, sharing thoughts and emotions. There's a genuine connection and intimacy that comes from undivided attention. Now, imagine this conversation being interrupted repeatedly by phone notifications, random thoughts, or the urge to check your email. Each interruption breaks the flow and the connection weakens. The depth of the conversation is lost, replaced by a sense of disconnection and fragmentation. Our minds crave completion and resolution. There's a psychological concept called the Zeigarnik effect, which suggests that unfinished tasks or interrupted activities are more likely to remain active in our minds, creating a form of cognitive tension, a mental itch that needs to be scratched, so to speak. This craving for completion is our mind's way of seeking clarity and fulfilling on the outcomes or personal visions that we hold for ourselves. When we leave tasks incomplete or constantly switch contexts, we build up mental clutter, making it harder to focus and think creatively because part of our mind is still focused on the previous unfinished task, even if just on a subconscious level. This unresolved tension hinders our ability to achieve our best work and maintain our emotional well-being. In our fast-paced world, training ourselves to manage context switching is more important than ever. The constant influx of information and demands on our attention can leave us feeling overwhelmed and scattered. By honing our ability to focus and switch contexts effectively, we can navigate this hectic environment with greater ease and purpose. This training allows us to maintain clarity and direction, ensuring that we remain productive and fulfilled amidst the chaos. The good news is that we can train ourselves to become more effective at managing context switching, much like how we train our bodies at the gym. Through mindfulness and deliberate practice, we can strengthen our ability to focus and minimize the negative impacts of distractions. By developing routines and habits that prioritize deep work and intentional breaks, we can enhance our mental resilience. This mental training helps us stay present, maintain our flow, and achieve a higher level of productivity and satisfaction in our daily lives. Interestingly, training and context switching doesn't mean the same thing as hyperfocus, or that we must forego breaks. In fact, it allows us to take breaks without the fear of losing our flow. When we practice mindful context switching, we learn to transition between tasks smoothly and resume our focus more quickly. This ability to take restorative breaks without breaking our flow can enhance our overall productivity and well-being, making us more efficient and balanced in our work and relationships. Imagine creating a space where distractions are minimized, where we can dedicate ourselves fully to one task at a time. This doesn't mean we never take breaks or switch tasks, but that we do so mindfully with intention and awareness. It's about creating boundaries, both external and internal, to protect our focus and nurture our creative potential. Consider the moments when you feel most alive, most connected to your work or other people, and most at peace. These are the moments when you're fully present, immersed in whatever you're doing. By reducing context switching, we invite more of these moments into our lives. We give ourselves the gift of deep focus, or completing tasks with excellence, of experiencing the satisfaction that comes from meaningful work in connection with others. Lastly, on our journey to reduce the negative effects of context switching, we must also cultivate patience and self-compassion. Changing habits takes time, and there will be setbacks. But with each step, we move closer to a state of access to greater clarity and flow, where our true potential can unfold. If you're looking for a way to support this transformation, the Inner Foundation series offers valuable tools and insights. Specifically, the Art of Conscious Action can help you align your actions with your intentions, reducing the pull of distractions and fostering a more focused, purposeful approach to your work and relationships. This course, along with the others in the series, provides a framework for nurturing your inner state and enhancing your ability to stay present and engaged in each moment. So let's honor the power of focused attention, embrace the joy of deep work and presence with others, and step into a life where mindless context switching no longer dictates our days. Let's create an environment where our minds can thrive and our best creative efforts can flourish.